Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm here with my client, Dr. Heidi. We've been working together for the past few months. It's been super awesome. And Dr. Heidi is a chiropractor located in Oakland here. I'm curious, before we started working together, what were you doing before to grow your practice?
I'm a mom. I have a 4 and a 6-year-old. So the past few years, I've been doing mostly just word of mouth, referral marketing. But I was ready. My kids are now getting more independent, and my daughter's going to be starting kindergarten. So I was ready to grow my practice.
Got it.
And so I wanted to do something. And so I reached out to Cindy because you offered to help me with the Facebook stuff, which is so amazing.
That's awesome. Yeah. And so after working together, what do you see shifted for you? What was the eye-opening thing that happened?
Well, first of all, it's just so fun. Facebook is so accessible for us, and it's affordable compared to old school newspaper. I know a lot of peers will use Yelp, which is pretty expensive. And Facebook, to actually do the advertising, is pretty affordable and accessible.
Right.
And I love that we can target and hone in on my ideal clients. I love that. People in a certain area of the office, people with certain interests. So I'm really getting to speak to the people who want my services.
Yeah, that's really awesome. So before, I was asking Dr. Heidi, who were her dream clients? I was like, okay, well, she loves working with kids and moms. I was like, perfect. Let's target the moms in the Oakland area. And what ended up happening was you got some patients in the door who were moms.
Yes.
So
yeah, it's so fun. It's like magic. It's so, I'm telling you, it's so accessible. And I feel like it's today's world. I always joke with Cindy, I'm getting with the times, because we are, as a society, we're on our phones, we're looking for stuff. So it's such an easy, kind of fun way to advertise, and she's been so great to work with and such an easy communicator and walking me through a lot of stuff because I'm not very tech savvy. She's held my hand and helped me with some technical issues, and you've just been really easy to work with, and I appreciate that. I also appreciate how she stays on top of what's happening in the Facebook world. Things are shifting all the time, and so when our ad maybe is not performing the way we want, she knows what to tune into or maybe what we could change.
Right.
And so that's really cool for me too, because I don't have the bandwidth to do all that plus everything else I have to do here in my practice. It's been so worth it to hire her and work with her, and it's been so fun to have all these new clients coming in. Every new client comes in as a potential, hopefully long-term client. So it's great. I love it. It's put a lot of good energy into my practice, and it's definitely helping me grow.
Yeah, that's really cool you say that because, it's like, what was I going to say? I lost my train of thought. Yeah, so targeting a certain type of clientele has been so helpful for her. So it's just then it's they're able to also refer other people or other moms in their circle of in the community as well. So that's really cool also. Because they know she loves working with moms, so it's they're referring other people to her too. So yeah, it's really cool.
It's been really, and for my end, Cindy's doing all the work. I've had to get her some pictures or whatever, but she's running the ad and doing all that. And then also what's super great is she notifies me when there's a client lead. Yeah. So again, it's not another thing I have to manage. She sends me a text message, and so I've gotten a feedback from some of these client leads that they're like, wow, you're super on top of it. You gave me a call right away. And so that makes me look good. They've mentioned how professional the experience has been for them. And so again, I appreciate making that one less easier step for me because, as business owners, we're managing a lot. And as a small business owner for me, I'm in that stage of growth, so I don't have a lot of hired support yet. So having even those little things have helped me be more productive on the things that I need to be doing.
Right. Yeah, and that's interesting you mentioned that because now I remember what I was going to say. Is that this whole process, because Dr. Heidi is busy, Facebook is running in the background for her, automatically, right? So these leads are coming in while she's driving, or maybe she's adjusting someone, or maybe she's sleeping. Yeah, so these leads are coming in on autopilot. So it's really, 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 really cool. And we're only spending $5 to $10 per day, and each lead's coming in about $6 to $7 per lead. And it's great because there's potential here for clients to be long-term patients. So
and referral sources. To me, them first coming in is, I'm not trying to make money off the initial visit. I'm trying to establish a connection, see if we're a good fit for them. And then like you're saying, if we are a good fit and I can help them, it's pretty cool because then they know people.
Right.
And you're right. It works when I don't have to do anything. That's great.
Amazing.
It's way better. It's like the times. It's getting with the times.
It's amazing. You know, it's like I know there's a lot of people who put ads in like newspapers or magazines, but you don't know exactly who's going to walk in. It's not really targeted. It could be anyone looking at it. So you're spending so much money on this ad, you don't know who's looking at it. Whereas with Facebook, you really can get deep with who you want to look at and come in. So. Yay.
Yeah, there's so many. I mean, I'm so glad that I'm working with Cindy. I'm excited. She was asking some of the changes since I've started working with her, and I feel just a renewed passion for what I do because I'm getting busier and I'm getting to help more people, and it's very fulfilling. So I think all of us are doing our businesses because we love what we're doing.
Right.
And so I know for me, when I'm busier and I'm getting to do my services and do what I'm, here to do as a soul, as a human being, it makes me feel good. And so it's exciting, and then not having to worry about maybe the struggle of running a business as much when more new clients are coming in. It's just really great.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's great. Yeah, and I love that I get to be a part of that too, because I'm such a community person. I love, holistic wellness and things like that. So I feel like I'm a part of like healing the world, the planet. So it's like we're doing it together. So it's awesome. So
it's good to have teams. If you're like me and you've been like holding on, small business owner, where it's hard to sometimes think I'm going to hire somebody, but it is worth it. What everyone says, it's worth it.
Yeah. Cool. Well, thank you, Dr. Heidi. I'm looking forward to doing more. And if anyone has any questions, definitely let me know, reach out. And that's about it. Thank you so much.
Hire Cindy, you won't regret it.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.